Hey, what's up? This time I'm gonna record my voice only, audio only. Now after taking shower, I am using a face mask from Korea, which my friend gave me last week. I don't dislike Korea itself, but Korea is not the best destination for me. 特にないけど It may sound out of blue, but I want to talk about the matching apps. So I tried one of the matching apps for the first time in my life. Actually, I have never used that kind of services before. Of course, I used to use Mixi, Facebook, or Twitter, now X, but it's not the matching apps, right? I used some of those services to find men to date with. Originally, they are not matching apps. So I tried. And for men, it looks expensive to keep messaging with girls. But for girls, it's free. So I tried for a change. Then soon I realized, oh, this is a shit. It's so boring to me. Maybe because I am used to using Twitter the most to find a man to date with or playmate. And Twitter is a great tool because we keep reading those tweets from the person daily. So, you can guess beforehand what he likes, what he doesn't like, or what kind of character he has. He's aggressive or he is very, very calm. Or maybe if he talks about the pets, okay, he likes animals, he likes cats, he likes dogs. You can guess. And with only a few tweets, you can touch the personality. This is a great hint for me to find a man who has a certain types of I am looking for. So from the beginning in matching apps, we have to keep messaging over and over again to know each other better from scratch. For me, it was so tiring. I didn't even know this man. So I'm not even interested in this man yet. But I have to message him to know his character at least. And the people use the same kinds of text on the profile. So everybody looks the same to me, actually. And yeah, they're repeating the same thing. For example, I am married, but I'm looking for a lady who can talk with variety of things together to have a good time. Or I cherish my family, but I am looking for someone else. That kind of stuff. It's very completely the same to me. So I think in matching apps, the picture of face or picture of the person really matters to get people interested in them first. The picture is really, really important, I guess. But in Twitter, sentences or text comes first to me, and I can be interested in the person gradually, even without images. That's why I prefer Twitter, even for the matching use. But I did have some good encounters from that matching apps. And there are 2-3 guys. And I almost quitting the service. I didn't remove the account itself, but I don't even log in. So among those 2-3 guys, there is one salesperson of certain makers. I mean like domestic makers. And it found that he is a typical salesperson, good salesperson, who has a good sense of humor, and he has a nicer looking, but not too good to talk with, and he's very good at making the distance smaller. How do I call it? How can I explain it? 距離を詰めるのがうまい。He is good at how to say, making the distance じゃないな、making the space smaller, the space between two. Anyway, other things like he has a 2 block hairstyle. Is that 2 block? Is 2 block even in English? I will Google it later. But other thing about the salesperson, he's good at positive conversation. Every single topic, he can catch the topics. So like jobs or family or the past relationship or about sex or whatever. Any topics he can talk in a very positive way. So my image of the salesperson is that everybody has very positive reaction to any topics, and the good tempo of the conversation, very typical. They never deny what I am talking about. They accept what people are talking about first. Then they try to express their opinion later. Acceptance. I do respect the kind of communicating style. Nobody can get hurt. But at the same time, everybody tends to like them. So they get popular, right? In the class or whatever. So in the past, I try not to get interested in that kind of people. As for the romantic relationship, I was trying not to fall in love with that kind of salespersons in the past. Too dangerous and getting nothing from them because everybody likes them. Anyway, yeah, that kind of findings was interesting. But the matching apps itself, I don't like them. Tonight, I didn't have my partner around, so I can talk whatever I want. And I have free time more than ever, so I decided to speak in English more and more and record them, edit them to find any mistakes in myself. What I am doing tomorrow, it's too free, so free, but it's raining again. But I tend to feel guilty if I don't do anything on holidays. Just laying down the futon. It's so boring. Of course, my body is so tired after working overtime. So I want to have a rest longer than usual days. It's a dilemma between two. I want to do something, but I want to sleep longer. But if I sleep too long, I think it's not good. So difficult. What should I do tomorrow? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye.